Alright, today is engine day, and we are going to get our rental truck, and then we're going to head up to Coastal Corvette and load up our engine, our LT1 out of that 1994 we saw him dismantle. We're on the way. Coastal Corvette, here we come, man. Alright, so we got this set up. John's helping us out with the forklift. We're gonna get this baby loaded up. Got our LT1 from John, and we're getting back to Melbourne.
The president says a lot of things tonight.
We've got our LT1 out of our 1995 Corvette. So I got everything except the computer, which I really don't need because we've got the torque head kit coming, and it's got that the new PCM there. Today we're going to start replacing seals and gaskets, concentrating on the front of the engine. So we're going to be removing the water pump, the harmonic balancer and hub, as well as the time chain cover, and getting those seals replaced. I've got new seals over here for that stuff, and yeah, let's get started. Okay, water pump is off. so for the gasket, we're using Felpro gaskets. We've got two sides. We've got the side with print on it. That's going to go towards the front or towards the outside, towards the timing chain cover. And this blank side is going to go towards the block. So what we're going to use some of this Permatex gasket tack. And we're just going to put a light coat on the back of this where it helps us keep it in place when we start running these bolts in. Don't need a lot, just want a nice light even coat around the whole gasket. And you got to work a little quick with this stuff. It gets really tacky really quick. And again, just a even coat of this stuff. Just need to put it on this one side. All we're doing is using this to keep it in place. Then once we start getting our bolts in, we won't need to worry about it. And to be honest, this is probably overkill. There's 4 dowels that this gasket's going to fit over, so it's not going to move anyway. But we'll make the effort here. Okay, just about there. Stuff gets really messy really quick, and I'm working a little too fast, but we should be done here shortly. Okay. Okay. All right, let's transfer this over to our engine. So I'm going to bring this up. And again, we have 2 dowels on the bottom. We've got 2 on the side towards the top. Cool. And we just want to kind of gently tack this stuff on to where we get it generally lined up. And then we'll be good for our timing chain cover. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to get these bolts set up. And torque on these are going to be right at 12 foot-pounds. That's why we set our torque wrench to 144 inch-pounds. Okay, so for the timing chain cover, I've already got the hub seal installed, but I didn't put the Opti shaft seal or the distributor shaft seal in, or the water pump seal. We're going to save those for a little later. I do have the water pump seal kind of prepped up on the installation tool, but we want to get this on the block first, and then we'll deal with that. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure we're clean. Got no dust, we're looking pretty good. Okay. Go ahead and we're gonna insert this guy. And then we're gonna hand tighten our bolts here. Just get a little help here. There we go. Okay, so we have the assembly lube on the bolts, and we're going to go ahead and get those run down. And let's do this. First bolt is going in. Probably do this there, but I figure I was already getting so much. Yeah, we're sealed. And so it's going to okay. Okay, so we're getting set up for the timing chain cover. I'm going to adjust my torque wrench to 144 inch-pounds, which is 12 foot-pounds. That's what I got from using the ARP bolts. That's what I got from their website for the time machine cover bolt. So let me get this up to 144 inch-pounds. So there's 140. Alright, there we go. Let me lock that in. Okay, should be all set with that. So we've got everything set up. We're just going to run these down by hand. And then we'll throw our torque. 144 foot-pounds or 144 inch-pounds, 12 foot-pounds. And then we will get our water pump seal on, and then we should be good for front time machine cover. We're not going to worry about the distributor shaft seal until we get our torque head conversion kit, which is on the way. Can't wait till that gets here. That'll be a nice unboxing, and we'll go from there. So let me just check my torque again. 144, okay. And we're gonna run them down a little further and come back and check. Pretty good. Let's just go one more time around and check everything. Alright. So that is our timing chain cover. Again, we're going to be putting the water pump shaft seal in here just momentarily. Okay, so this is the seal. Let me pull this out. This is the water pump shaft seal. This is the important piece, that if you get this wrong, this rubber lip here in the on the back side needs to be facing towards the engine, needs to be facing in. If that gets reversed or gets set to where it's pointing out, you guarantee to have an oil leak. So that's why we came up, or somebody came up with this, probably GM, to install this guy. And what we're going to do is we're going to use some silicone sealant on this, and also on the O-ring here that we just put on the shaft. And we're going to use this install tool to basically go over the shaft. Okay, so this is a brand new tool. I haven't used it. Actually, it's right out of the mailer. And when I just slide it on my hand, I see there's a gap here. We want to kind of get rid of that. So we're going to take our dead blow, and we're gonna gently coax it to where it bottoms out against that shaft piece. Right about there. That looks pretty good. Good deal. And then we'll slide the bearing or the seal on, and we'll wrap it what's left of the rag, put some pliers on it, and pull it off. Okay. So we're just going to get some silicone lubricant on this guy, just to make it easier. Okay, I'm going to spread it around gently. There we go. Okay, so let's go install this onto our install tool. And again, we want to make sure that that lip is still facing towards the engine, facing to the inside. Okay, we're going to slide it on. Another thing about this tool, it actually helps us get this thing lined up as well. Okay, so we're lined up, we're pretty even. I'm going to take in my case here, I'm using a 15/16 12-point socket, and I'm just going to use it to drive the seal home. close. Just a tad. We'll get this tool off. Good. Awesome. Everything looks even, everything looks like it's intact. We should be good. It's a really good install. Good deal. So just want to go over this real quick. So what I ended up using to drive the water pump shaft seal on was a 1316 12-point socket. So that was small enough to allow me to get on the seal without hitting the housing. And I think that's the way I'll do it from now on. I just have to throw the O-ring back on. And let me just lube it up a little bit. Get that on. And we should be good to go, guys. Okay. Awesome. So that is good. So I'd like to ask if you think this is interesting or if this has helped or you'd like to support the channel, if you could please subscribe, hit the like button, and let us know you're out there, leave a comment. And definitely if I'm doing something where you think I could do it better by making an adjustment or using another technique, please let me know by leaving a comment. Again, like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.